Thank you for joining me. I'm on my last visit of the year to BRIDGEMERE Garden Centre Gardens, and it's all it's looking a lot better than my garden. My garden still needs a lot of clearing for winter. Rhubarb still throwing a bit there, and pumpkins. I often wonder if there are any bees in that hive. But the herb bed still going strong. Rosemary, lavender, and lots of other herbs. Oh dear, I really should learn these things. But there's the little cottage with that beautiful autumnal coloured tree behind it. Everything is settled for winter. Cut back the box hedge, neatly trimmed. And evidence of the heavy rain that we had in the night. Oh boy, did it ever pour down. And I think we've still got the worst to come. But I have one of those Velux windows over my bed. And even a little shower sounds as if it's raining a lot more hard than it actually is. But here we've nearly got a paddling pond. So I'm assuming that the soil there is actually quite compacted or is very clayey. I don't know. But that little cottage was originally constructed in 1988, where it won the top award at the Chelsea Flower Show. And it's the Women's Institute cottage garden. Maybe that's why I'm drawn to it, because for many years I was a member of the WI and I found it was really good. Not quite sure. Well, I was very, very busy when I first moved here, and I should have joined when I retired, but didn't. I've done a couple of presentations on hypnosis at various WIs in the area. In fact, one, I was overwhelmed by the number of people that came. They kept pouring in and they kept getting more chairs out and more chairs out, and still they came. But even here we've got little pops of colour. A soul iris. Oh, bless.
Hello? Oh, hi there.
And thistle there.
Oh, yeah, hi there. Hardy is looking through. Yeah, that's nice.
I think those are Michaelmas daisies. They seem to have finished quite early. Maybe they're on an exposed corner here. Not a day to be sitting with an ice cream at that little table. Maybe a hot bowl of soup. Yeah, that would go down nicely. And wave to the passers-by. I think, who's that funny woman there? But I do like seeing things like this metal container being used as a planter. I've got all sorts. I've got a couple of old chimney pots. I used to have a couple of half barrels, but they gradually rotted. So I've actually used the metal bands to make a hanging sculpture. And in my imagination, as ever, I'm wondering what you could squash in a place like that. And what would be the basic requirements. I suppose it's the size of a small caravan, and you manage to live in a little caravan on holidays. Not like the large stationary ones or the more elaborate ones. Ours was a little tiny one. It sufficed.
And Ollie appears to be perhaps a bit slighter, but not much. Yeah. Sorry.
So
10 o'clock, that's fine.
I had a look through my list of videos a couple of nights ago, and my original film of this very place has by far the biggest viewing figures, over 30,000. And I thought, no, you're misreading that. It's 3,000. No, it's 30. Yeah, brilliant. So, backing away to give you
Okay, well, we'll continue at 10 o'clock then tomorrow.
a fuller view of this lovely little cottage garden. Bridgemere Cottage in autumn. Thank you for joining me. Bye.